Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about data structures in Python. So what are data structures? A data structure is a particular way of organizing data in a computer so that it can be used effectively. Data structures allows you to organize your data in such a way that enables you to store collections of data, relate them, and perform operations on them accordingly. We have two types of data structures in Python. One is built-in data structures and the other one is user-defined data structures. User-defined data structures is a topic for another time. So now let's have a look at built-in data structures. There are four types of built-in data structures or built-in collections in Python. They are lists, sets, tuples, and dictionaries. What data structure to use depends on the type of data you're going to store in it. Whether you want to store data that has repeated values, or you want to store data that is sorted, or you don't want duplicate values in that. Now let's have a look at lists. A list is represented using square brackets. Lists are mutable in nature, which means you can change the data in list. You can add repeating entries to the list. List can contain list inside it, which is called a nested list. Let's understand the list with the help of an example. Here we're creating an empty list called mylist, represented using square brackets, and then we are creating another list which contains numericals, string, and a float value. When we print the above program, we'll be getting the output in whichever the order you are given the input. Lists give us the flexibility to change data. These are the methods available in Python to manipulate the data in a list. For example, let's take the sort method, which will sort the list. Here is a tip for you. If you are ever stuck with simple sorting problems which doesn't require complex output, you can just use a sort function to return the sorted list when you are asked to do that in medsort or quicksort to pass the test cases. Let's have a look at tuples. Tuples are represented using parentheses. Tuples is a collection which is ordered and immutable in nature or unchangeable. When we say that tuples are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. When we say unchangeable or immutable, it means we cannot change, add, or remove items after the tuple has been created. Let's understand it with an example. Here we are creating a tuple. The data is enclosed in parentheses and the output is ordered in nature. Python allows two built-in methods for tuples. There are count and index. Now let's have a look at sets. Set items are unordered, unchangeable, and do not allow duplicate values. Unordered means that the items in a set do not have a defined order. Set items can appear in a different order every time you use them and cannot be referred to by index or by key. Unchangeable. By unchangeable we mean that we cannot change the items after the set has been created, but we can add items. Now let's look at an example. Here we're creating a set with numerical data in which it contains repeated values. In the output you can see it only print unique values, neglecting the repeated values. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use and sets to manipulate the data. So here is an example. With add function, you can add an element to the set. With copy function, you can copy the set and print it out. Let's look at dictionaries. Dictionaries can be used to store data values in key and value place. Dictionaries are enclosed in braces. You can access the items of a dictionary by referring to its key name inside the square braces. Now here we look at an example. Here is an empty dictionary represented with braces, and then here is a dictionary with data in it. Here one is the key and Python is the value for that. And these are the dictionary methods that are available in Python to manipulate the data in dictionaries. Now let's see what we have discussed so far. List is a collection which is ordered and changeable, allows duplicate members. While tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable and allows duplicate members. And on the other hand, set is a collection which is unordered and unindexed and it contains no duplicate members. Dictionary is a collection which is ordered and changeable and allows no duplicate members. In Python 3.6 and earlier, some of these are unordered, and while in 3.7 and later versions they are ordered. Thank you.